it's not like the 90s where people would sit down and listen to a track for a while. If you don't have that attention within 30 seconds, that's it.
Yeah, play that back.
So what's your release strategy? Is it like drop them all or drop one by one?
No, I've sat down and I've sort of worked out that I'm going to probably do, the next ones will be like a 2-pack, and then I might do a single and then another 2-pack just to spread it out, and try and focus really on the content of each track too.
Yep.
So give myself enough leadway to have music videos for every song if I want to have that marketing plan.
Yeah.
Because
YouTube's a great
yeah,
thing.
like I dropped the EP last year because I just had all these tracks and it was a different sound, and I just wanted to bunch it all up and just throw it out and say, this is like, I'm starting here, and that was the starting point. And the evolution to like the tracks we did last week, the evolution is just nuts, man.
Yeah.
Like I can't even believe it. I was
So
like,
different.
what the hell? Which is amazing because it's like the direction of which I wanted to incline. So with the plan, yeah, I think the next one's going to be a 2-pack. I'm trying to organise music videos and like a little marketing campaign, photos, with a few models and stuff now. So we'll see how that all plans out. But definitely from now on, it will be either 2 or 1, just to spread it out. And it gives me more time to focus on live shows, focus on more tracks, focus on more content for each song, deeply, you know.
Yeah, 100%.
Content and attention is like king right now.
Yeah.
So if you can spread that out, that's mad. That's mad. you can do
Exactly.
that.
And like attention spans are really, really small. You know, modern people don't really, the modern times, I guess, 2020 is not, it's not like the 90s where people would sit down and listen to a track for a while. If you don't have that attention within 30 seconds, that's it.
I think it's because it's more. We have the same attention, just different amount of distractions. You know what I mean? Like your phone. Like back in the day, if I
Yeah.
sat down, my options are TV or radio.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go TV. Then if I'm bored of it, I have to change the channel and do all that. Like, so you just go fuck it.
You have to stand up, go turn,
Yeah.
turn the channel
You know
on
what
the
I mean?
TV.
So the barrier to exit is
Yeah.
so much higher. Whereas now
Yeah.
you just go
There's a lot
new
of
song, bang,
distractions.
bang. Like it's like a fraction of a second.
Yep.
So you know, like so that's that, just because whenever I hear people say like, and it's not everyone says it like
Yeah,
attention
yeah.
span is short. I'm like, nah, it's just distraction levels
True.
are through the fucking roof.
Yeah. I think they both intertwine.
100%. And you'd
That
really have to catch
distraction
them.
level, yeah. So we'll see how we go. Try and catch as many people as we can.
Yeah. Oh, flashback. Look at that. Huh?
Ash, catch him. Gotta
I
catch
have
him
a
all.
question. When you do your music videos, are you
Yes.
putting like the little clips on your Spotify?
Yep.
Ah,
Yeah.
very cool.
Yeah, that's the
Hella legit.
excuse me.
That's what I was wondering.
That's the next plan. Like when I did my older music videos, that option wasn't available. But now that it is, I think that's a very good marketing thing.
It makes you look. It looks a lot
Like-
more professional.
yeah.
Mm.
It's-
And that's part of a good thing because it's a bias thing.
yeah.
Yeah. It plays
And it gives
into that
like
bias.
it gives a bit more visual to people,
Yeah.
right? And that draws more people's attention. Visual is very like up there with the attention grabbing.
Yeah.
Because like music is really good, but the first thing people don't want to really be like, oh, don't want to hear you say, oh, listen to my song. You know,
100%.
they want to look and see something again, then drag themselves into it.
Their choice.
You know, yeah.
We were talking about this the other day. We were was discussing, like ideas for visuals and photos and stuff like that. And, one of the songs is, well, all of the songs have a fairly intense meaning, but one of the songs is quite intense. And it's like, I was like, if they don't have the meaning behind the song before you put out the album art, they won't really understand it. It could be quite controversial.
Yep.
So it's like, how do we create the meaning beforehand so that when it does come to like, because if you're going through Spotify and you just see the album art or something come up for the single or whatever, and you're like, "Fuck is this?" Like, because we're so visual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We do so many things. Like we literally judge every book based off its cover, even though we're not supposed to. Like it's literally it's
That's just human.
just
That's
how
a defense
we
mechanism too.
Yeah.
You know, is
100%.
this dangerous or is it not?
Exactly. Do we understand it? Can we understand it from this 2-second image?
Yeah.
Or
Yep.
and most people will just be like, "Oh, I don't understand it." Next.
Yeah.
So
That's why, yeah, visuals are very important.
Mm.
Like, especially like album covers, I don't think, and single covers don't get the attention that they deserve by a lot of artists. You know, people are just like, oh, what am I going to put? I'll just put this.
Yeah.
Throw
And
it
you,
out.
and you can see
Like, it has to
you
be
can tell.
thought.
Yeah.
through.
So yeah, well, I mean, you like
You know.
because when you see the album, like the cover or whatever the artwork, and you just like you judge what you're about to hear purely based off what you're looking at.
Mm.
If it's a amateurly done artwork, you're gonna be like, well,
Yeah.
Or you
You're
can just
already-
be Kanye and not even put out an artwork. Just
that's so baller.
I think he's on a different level.
Yeah, it's
You
a
know.
very different level. But
that's why,
again,
yeah.
there's that thing. Like he can do something like that because we already know that we have no idea what the fuck we're going to expect.
Yeah.